Hi, this is Ajay Anand and welcome to Science Classes from excelup.com. In this lesson, you will learn about seed. Seeds, they are very important for angiosperm as well as gymnosperm because seeds give survival advantage to a plant. So what happens? A seed can lie dormant for very long period, for many years altogether. So whenever the conditions are unfavorable, the seeds, they remain dormant. Once favorable conditions return, then the seeds germinate to give birth to a new plant. Next advantage is that seeds can be dispersed to far and wide place, and this has helped angiosperms in spreading throughout the world. And that is why, compared to earlier plants like bryophytes or pteridophytes, angiosperms and gymnosperms, they could cover a major portion of the earth, which was not possible with earlier plants because they required water for proliferation. Okay. So what is a seed? A seed is an ovule which develops into a seed after fertilization. And a seed is mainly composed of an embryo and a seed coat. So these are the main part. Now this is a longitudinal section of a seed. So this shows the seed coat and embryo. The seed coat has two layers. The outer layer is called testa and the inner layer is called tegmen. This is embryo. The greenish portion is plumule. It appears feathery and stem develops from the plumule, and this lower portion is radicle, which grows into roots. This portion is cotyledon, which supplies food to the growing embryo. So before cotyledon, there is another structure in seed that is called endosperm, and endosperm is a reservoir of food. So if you can recall about fertilization in angiosperms, so you can recall the term double fertilization. So there are two fertilization which take place simultaneously in angiosperm. So number one is the fusion of male and female gamete, and number two is the fusion of primary nuclei which forms the primary endosperm nucleus or PEN, which subsequently develops into endosperm. Okay, and endosperm supplies food to the growing embryo. So what happens in all the monocot seeds, endosperm is there, that is present. In most of the dicot seeds, the endosperm, it changes into cotyledons which supply food. So most of the dicot seeds, they are non-endospermic, but some dicot seeds, they are endospermic. For example, castor seed is an endospermic seed. So this is the diagram of section of castor seed. This is seed coat, this is radicle, this is cotyledon, and this portion between the seed coat and cotyledon is endosperm. This is the seed of a chickpea. These two are cotyledons. This is embryo. The upper portion is plumule and the lower portion is radicle. So this is all about the structure of a dicot seed. Now let us try to understand about the structure of monocot seed. So this is the longitudinal section of monocot seed, and this is transverse section of monocot seed. Okay. So let us say this is a maize seed. So the outermost layer is the seed coat and fruit wall. This is followed by endosperm, which is followed by cotyledon, and embryo is here, almost in the center. Okay. In case of monocot seed, the cotyledon is called scutellum. This is the transverse section. So now the outermost layer is the seed coat and fruit wall. This is endosperm, and endosperm and scutellum or cotyledon, they are separated by a layer which is made of protein, and this is called aleuron layer. This is aleuron layer. Now this is embryo, this is plumule of the embryo, and this is radicle. The embryo is covered by a shield or a protective shell, you can say. The portion of this shield which is near the plumule is called coleoptile, and the portion which is near the radicle is called coleorrhea. That's all about this lesson. Thank you.